Florida Democrat Corrine Brown was tried for corruption after it was revealed she was running a fake charity which was supposed to benefit children. It turned out it mostly benefited Brown. Now she's asking a judge not to send her to jail. First Coast News in Florida reports Corrine Brown pleads for mercy, prosecutors ask for prison time. Former Jacksonville area Congresswoman Corrine Brown took the stand Thursday afternoon, pleading for mercy from federal Judge Timothy Corrigan. "I am sorry you have to be here today to see me in this situation," Brown said in her statement to the court. "I never imagined I would one day be in court asking people to speak on my behalf, never. In hindsight, I wished I had been more diligent in overseeing my personal and professional life. The idea that some people could believe these charges hurt me because it runs contrary to everything I've ever believed and done in my life. I hope and pray these proceedings too don't make them ordinary people lose faith in the system. I humbly ask for mercy and compassion." Brown was convicted on 18 counts of fraud and corruption in May. The lead prosecutor in the sentencing hearing argued Thursday that the former Congresswoman should be sentenced to about 7.5 to 9 years in federal prison. Her defense attorney is seeking probation and community service. Prosecutor Tyson Duva told the court based on her actions during the investigation and in the trial, she should receive the most prison time out of the 3 co-conspirators. Sentencing is expected in December. Brown could very likely go to jail. Corrine Brown had several witnesses come forward Thursday in support of her through witness testimony during the sentencing hearing. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee provided a glowing character witness of Corrine Brown during her sentencing hearing Thursday. Jackson Lee described via telephone testimony it as her privilege to characterize Corrine Brown as a loving person. She said Brown has had a pointed and direct effort in helping others, not herself. The veterans community loved Congresswoman Brown, Jackson Lee said, stating that Brown has helped those with PTSD and other issues following fighting overseas. She also stated Brown helped tremendously with relief efforts during Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. "That shows a character of giving to others unselfishly," Jackson Lee said. A bishop from the Orlando area stated that Brown would help their community when other politicians couldn't make things happen. He said she was driven by wanting to support and bless others. One woman who went to school with Brown's daughter got emotional during her testimony in support of Brown. She said Brown taught her valuable lessons that helped her thrive in her military career and how to treat her soldiers. "She's been my champion, my mentor," the woman said. Dr. Oliver Hunter of Houston recommended that Brown receive community service instead of incarceration time. Another witness came forward and said Brown should be out helping others instead of in jail because the people trust her. Melissa Alexander came forward to speak on behalf of Brown, describing her as a blunt and passionate woman. She cited that she's been supportive of other people even up to the sentencing hearing. One man came forward and said Brown has helped others garner jobs through projects she's worked on in Jacksonville and other areas. He beseeched the judge to embrace her through your mercy and not give her any prison time. Rose Lynn, a lifelong friend from Brooklyn, New York, came forward to provide her insight into who Brown is as a person. She said Brown is a passionate and hard-working woman who has long been a beacon of support for those in need of help. After lunch, political consultant David Muller shared testimony on Brown, implying that she's a genuine, caring person. "It's never about her," he said. "She is the most tenacious fighter for people." He also discussed a time where Brown called him up and asked for help getting a train so that she could get supplies to Haiti following an earthquake. She had 18 tractor trailers full of supplies and moved them via a cruise ship to Haiti, Muller said. "It's never about her. It's about helping other people," he said. "She is a wonderful, compassionate person." Many in the court clapped following Muller's testimony about Brown.